Tightly squeezing Kayla's nostrils closed, the hooded figure poured the last of the second glass of opioid-laced milk down her throat and threw the cup across the floor of the abandoned basement. Kayla slumped forward, hands tied behind the chair, her body colliding with the cement floor. Blood oozed from her head. Ignoring the non-stop buzzing of her cell phone, the assailant shuffled up the basement stairs and outside. Driving away from the scene, Kayla's captor ripped off latex gloves and tossed them out the window. Sarah Golden slammed her fist down on her desk. This was the 10th time she had left a message for Kayla in the past hour. She checked the time. 10:30 p.m. Another exciting Saturday night for me, she muttered. It was far too late to be at her office on a weekend, but it was the only time she could get her desk work done at the transplant center without countless interruptions and meetings. She shut down her computer and left her office in an angry huff. When she got home, Sarah poured herself a glass of Merlot and soaked in her hot tub. At least I have Sunday dinner with Jackie and Laura to look forward to, she thought. Early Sunday night, Sarah was heading out of her San Francisco apartment when her cell phone rang. She glanced at the caller ID and saw that it was her boss, Dr. Bauer, the chief of the San Francisco Global Organ Transplant Institute. Hi, Dr. Bauer. What's up?
Hi, Sarah. I just received a disturbing call from Dr. Santos at the Miami International Transplant Institute about Kayla, our living donor coordinator.
Dr. Bauer seemed to be struggling to get the words out. Sarah rarely heard him sound so shaken. What happened? I know she was checking on her grandmother in Miami. She's been ill for a long time. Dr. Bauer continued.
She was brought into the Miami ER yesterday with an opioid overdose and was declared brain dead. Santos just transplanted her liver and both of her kidneys into recipients.
Sarah's knees buckled under her, and she collapsed onto the couch in her living room. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I knew we were getting more organs from the opioid crisis, but I never thought it would be from one of our own.
Dr. Santos told me the local police are investigating the case as a possible homicide and will contact us as soon as they know anything more. I never pegged Kayla as someone who'd be into drugs. Did you?
Dr. Bauer asked. Not in a million years. It doesn't mix with how I experienced her, but I only knew her over the last year. Sarah also couldn't help remembering that when she had met Kayla a year earlier, Kayla had made it clear that she thought of Sarah as just another manager who'd quit in a couple of years, and that it would be best if Sarah just left her alone to do her job. And she wasn't all that charming about it either.
I worked with her for over 15 years and never saw any signs of drug addiction. I guess you just never know. Anyway, I gave Santos your contact info for the Miami PD, so you'll be hearing from a detective. You'll need to call an all-staff meeting first thing in the morning. Just tell them she died. No other details until we hear from the Miami PD. And you'll need to reassign her caseload so her patients don't get lost in the shuffle.
Dr. Bauer directed. Miami? Couldn't it be anywhere but there? Sarah thought. Shit, she said aloud before she could stop herself.
What is it?
Dr. Bauer asked. I'm sorry, Dr. Bauer. Get it together, Golden, she commanded herself. Yes, I'll call a staff meeting and reassign her cases first thing. Keep me posted. Dr. Bauer went on.
Kayla was a real workhorse and very clinically astute. She got our living kidney donor program off the ground. I know the coordinators never got along with her, but the docs will miss her. This is a huge loss for our program and our patients. I'm sorry to have to give you such bad news. You okay?
I've never encountered this type of situation before, but I'm okay. I'll see you tomorrow and let you know how the staff meeting goes. Good night, Dr. Bauer.
Good night, Sarah.